And today I'll be speaking on Stop My Pursuers.
Amen.
Numbers 22 from verse 1. Numbers 22 from verse 1. Who is a pursuer? A pursuer is someone or people that are after you. People that chase after you. People that follow you. People that try to catch you. But the only evil here is that they're not trying to catch you for good. They're trying to catch you to harm you. When they capture you, they need to make sure that they do what? They follow you up. That way, they know every activity that is happening. That way, they monitor everything that is happening to you so that you will not be able to be free by chance. Amen.
Amen.
When we go for prisons evangelism, that place is a crazy place. You don't have freedom. The first gate, you move, the second gate, and then different gates. You can't move freely. Even when you go there on visitation, the officials need to follow you for your safety. Then for the prisoners, they can't move that freely. They are captured already, and the government is still pursuing them. Is that you understand me? Because these people, some of them are very unfit for our society. Amen. That's why they treat them like that. But I am talking about a situation where the enemy pursues you, or the enemy has already captured you, and the enemy has chained you. And the enemy is still pursuing you. Because the enemy does not know the day maybe the chief judge will visit the prison and you will be released. The enemy does not know the day that by mistake you will see a church that is preaching and you jump in and you are set free. So the enemy must follow you bumper to bumper. They follow you to church. They know when the church is about to have a revival service. And on such day, they make sure you start purging. Because when you start purging, you can't go to church. The enemy follows you. He checks the realms of the spirit and knows your season of blessings. He knows the season. He knows even sometimes the date that God has released for your blessing. Because it shows in the realms of the spirit. Oh, then the enemy comes after you. That is when you become angry with your pastor. That is when you get upset with your pastor. That is when everything she does annoys you. That is when everything he does upsets you. Why? Because the enemy wants to remove you from that place that your blessing has been released to. Meaning that you are being what? Pursued. Today, my father asked me to come tell you that the grace for this Sunday is the one that will stop your pursuers.
Amen.
Oh, when I studied the account of Saul and David, I had pity on David. Saul made sure he pursued David. To a point that Saul killed a priest with all the family of the priest. Why? Because according to him, the priest attempted to help who he was looking for. Oh, may I not die because of my members.
Amen.
Or you don't know that the things that are after you, if the grace of God is not strong in my life, they come for me. Oh, are you not aware? And they killed that man of God, that prophet. And Saul did not relent his effort in pursuing David. Oh, but do you know the interesting thing? The interesting thing is that God put Saul in the hands of David to kill. Oh, you're not studying the Bible. Never mind, I'll teach you. God carried Saul and put in the hands of David for David to kill. But you know, David being a dramatic man, only cut the hem of the king's robe. Because he said, God forbid that I kill a king. And the one who God's hand has been upon. So he showed him, he said, oh king, look at, whose clothes is this? That is to tell you that God had put me in your hands. And if I was supposed to kill you, I would have killed you last night. And so, would I use the word repenting? Because after that day, he did not seek to kill David again. And he said, David, you are really a child of God. But me, I'm not. He saw his wrong. There are different people in the Bible that have decided to be the pursuers. That is why I prayed that prayer. That if anyone is sitting down, if anyone is watching me online, and you are actually the one pursuing someone, I'm sorry, this word is not for you. If you are pursuing someone, if you are after somebody to kill, if you are keeping somebody's property, if you are a wicked soul, I don't care your title. I don't care about your title. But if you are pursuing someone, this message is not for you. Because you are already a pursuer. So God is going to handle you.
Amen.
Yes, my Father will handle you.
Amen.
Because it is the plan of God that God's children have good life.
Yes.
It is the plan of God that you have an expected end.
Amen.
It is the plan of God that things work for good for God's children. So anyone that is pursuing God's children is who? An enemy to God's children. Are you there in the book of Numbers, chapter 22? And the children and pitched on this side Jordan by Jericho. And Balak the son of Zippor saw all that Israel had done to the Amorites. And Moab was so afraid of the people because they were many. And Moab was distressed because the children of Israel. He sent messengers therefore unto Balak the son of Pharaoh to Pharaoh, which is by the river of the land of the children of his people, to call him, saying, Behold, there is a people come out from Egypt. Behold, they cover the face of the earth, and they are bound over against me. Come down, therefore, I pray you, cause me these people, for they are too many for me. Peradventure I shall prevail, that he may smite them, and that I may drive them out of the land. For I want that he who be blessed is blessed, and he whom thou cursest is cursed. Do you know what is amazing? Firstly, the children of Israel had no issues with Balak. The children of Israel did not look for Balak's trouble. Come on.
Yes.
They are just there on their own. And Balak, mind you, is a king. Balak sees and said, come on, the way these people are, the way this inspired high going on the street to dance, if you give them opportunity, it appears they might undo us. So, the way this boy is looking very sharp, if I give him opportunity, he might one day become the governor. Oh, the way this woman is just having nice dreams. Who knows tomorrow what will happen? So what do the Balads do? I must stop him. So Balak is the pursuer. Balak on his own just sat down and said, no, these people will want to come and disturb me. Let me disturb them before they disturb me. How did you know they will come and disturb you? Amen.
Amen.
And hear me and follow me genuinely. Balak did not go to a juju priest. Church people, follow me. That is why when I see people and they say, oh, this one is in so occult, I don't mean people that are hypocrites. I mean the ones that wear their uniform openly. The ones that say, this is who I am. Do you know that I'm a little comfortable with them? More than the people that speak in plenty tongues. I'm sorry. Because this one has declared their stand. They are doing their own thing. But this other set that pretend to be children of God. Today is Sunday. All of them are seated in the house of God. Some are seated in pastor's position, some in elevated positions. But crafty and wicked. Balaam did not visit occultic men. Balaam went straight to where he knew was clean power of God. He said, my servant, go and meet that prophet. That is why, hear me. Any prophetic church has more witches and wizards than any other church. Come and explain. Witches, wizards, occultic people, they love prophetic churches. Can you say, Pastor, why? Because they need where they will be covered. They need where the prophet will cover them. So they are very loyal in their churches. Why? For the covering of the prophet upon their lives, while they go back and are doing evil. But today the Lord will disgrace your enemies. Amen. So he went to the man of God. I said, man of God, these people, come and curse them. I'm having a problem with them. Hello? Church, look at me. When you discover that you're having issues, that is almost making your pastor to say words that will work against you, someone is after you. It's not your pastor that is after you. Your pursuer is after you. And is very close. Hear me. The people that are pursuing you, they know how to pray more than you. They can spend nights in prayer. The people that are pursuing you, they know how to fast more than you. You can't even fast from morning to 12. They're shaking, you want to die. The person that is looking for your life can fast 21 days at the stretch, no shaking, still fasting. Another amazing thing that I saw, and I will end with this one. Did you notice that Balak sacrificed to God? I feel like jumping out of my clothes. Did you notice that Balak sacrificed to God? The pursuers gave the most sacrifice. Balak sacrificed to who? To appease who? So that he can do what? Do you evil. Church, wake up. Church, do what? Wake up. Church, wake up. Stop sleeping. Wake up. The pursuer knows how to do sacrifice to your God. Huh? And if you are not careful, you will sacrifice to a point that there will be an indignation that God will turn and favor your pursuit. Christians, wake up. Believers, do what? Wake up. Church, wake up. What sacrifice can you give to your God? What are you doing for your Father that he should stand up and say no to this pursuer? Even if this pursuer brings the whole world, I don't need it. Balaam sacrificed oxen, sheep, so that what will happen? God will eat it and curse you. Hear me. If your enemy sweeps the church more than you, he can curse you. No, you don't know. Oh, if your enemy sins more than you, I'm sorry to say this. Most choirs filled with people pursuing other people because they have to sing to appease the Father so that they can go out and curse people. Amen.
Amen.
Have you seen? Have you seen what life has become? Have you seen? So I'm telling you today, wake up. But as many people that are being pursued, as many people that they have held captive and they're still pursuing you, today the grace of God is breaking you free.
Amen.